there guys, I'm Jeff with Tundra Chronicles. The project of the day is a rear LED brake light, turn signal, and reverse setup. I went with a Putco Blade 60-inch LED light bar for the back. I'm going to just show it to you here real quick, and then we'll put it together, plug it in, and show you what it looks like. And of course, this is another project where I do not and will not, for the most part anyways, tap into the harness. So I have another kit here that will plug right into the trailer setup, so that'll bring a four lead coming off of it, so I can plug it right into it. So here you go. So you've got a Blade Putco LED light bar. It's 60-inch. Okay, so there's Putco and Blade. All right, so then I'll show you what's in the box here next. But this right here, made by Curt's, is a adapter wiring harness for your trailer harness, and you plug it in behind the bumper. And I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. But you just unplug the whole thing in the back. You plug this in right here. And so these are all the trucks that it'll work with, which is a ton. So this is what you have in the box. So this thing will plug into the wiring harness, and then you plug the wiring harness back into this, and then you have a 4-lead dongle coming off of it that you can plug right into, plug the light bar right into that. So you'll be able to plug this right into this, and then you don't have to use any of this to mess up your factory harness, which I really like. Now, the reason that I went with this particular light bar is because Tundras have a hole in the middle where you would bring down the spare tire when you need to get it out. So to just stick a great big light on there is not going to work, that you cannot remove. Putco, or the Blade Putco, comes with these clips right here. So you use the tape and the clips, and the 60-inch light bar just clips into these clips right here. So you can pop it off when you need to use the your spare tire. Otherwise, it just stays clipped in and you're good to go. And then this here is the light bar right here. And you get this wiring harness, all of this stuff right here. See? So the thing that I always see is everybody clips off this end right here. Well, I'm not going to do that. This white wire here is for the reverse light, which I don't know if I'm going to do it right now or not. But what I am going to do is get under the truck, and I'll show you where I plug this thing in, and then how this will just plug right into it. And then you don't have to splice into your factory wiring harnesses to find the leads and mess anything up or what have you. This is everything that comes with it. And then, of course, this is everything that's in the box, in the parts bag here. So you have some tees. This is some right here. Some promoter here for sticking on the tape here that you'll put on the back of these. Now, you could also drill a hole and secure it that way as well. I don't know if I'll do that or not. We'll see. But right, you don't have to do it right now, but you could do it technically later on. So that's what we've got. That's the project that we're doing today. Next thing I'll do is put all this stuff together, and then I'll show you what it looks like. These are the things right here that I'm going to clean the truck off with. There's a little degreaser there, what have you. So I'm going to clean the surfaces so that it gets all nice and clean, so that when I use the tape to fasten it to put the light bar up, that it will adhere well and stay there. So that's what we've got going on, and we'll be back in a little bit and I'll show you what's next. Okay guys, we're under the truck. I'm just going to show you this real quick. This is the back side of the tail of the trailer piece, and I'm just going to unplug this, and then I'm going to plug that adapter in there, and then I'm going to plug this back into the adapter, which will give me the dongle coming off of it that I can plug the tail the light bar into. So I'll be right back and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay. Okay guys, so I unplugged it. This is what you're going to look at right here. This thing just unplugs from that right there. So I'm going to plug the other one and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so I got it all plugged in. So what you're going to have here is you're going to have a wire coming off. So here's your 4-port right here. And you have this that you plug in. And then get back into here. And this just plugs into the original adapter. So this whole thing just plugs right into each other. And you're done. So now the thing is wired up for the most part. Now if you want the rear light switch, then we got to do that too. But right now I'm just showing you this thing. So this thing is sweet. I really like it a lot. I will install the light bar and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay guys, so the project is done. I've installed the Putco blade rear light here, rear brake light, turn signal light, and reverse light, although I have not hooked up the reverse light yet, so I'll do that in a separate video. But here's what it looks like. So you just straighten it up and it installs real nice. For the Tundra, you have that hole in the middle right above the license plate, and that's what you have to use to get your spare tire out. So what Putco does is they have these little clips that I showed before that you can install the light bar on it, and then you can pop the light bar off to be able to get to the hole. So if you come in here, you can kind of see what they look like. And here's one right here. So you just install these little clips right here with double face tape that's also provided, and you prepare the area here. So I wiped it down with a degreaser, and then they give you a adhesion promoter, stuff like that, and you put that on, and then you stick it on, and that thing is not coming off. That thing is on there nice and tight. So you can pop this off right here, and then you're able to use your hole, which is right here, to be able to get your spare tire out. So that's what that's like, and that's the main reason that I picked this particular setup. So because I wanted to still obviously be able to get to my my spare tire if I needed to. So I'll set this up, I'll do a little brake light, turn signal light thing, and I'll show you what that looks like here in just a second. Alrighty guys, so here, when I hit my unlock button, you can see the thing pop on and off. That's what that looks like. And I'll show you what it looks like with the brake light. Hold on a second. There's the brake light. Turn signal. And the running lights. And I tell you what, at night those things are really, really bright, so they work well. This was a great project, an easy project. And again, one of my goals here is to do projects where I am not cutting into the wiring harness if possible. Now, if I do choose to do the reverse light, I will have to tap into one wire in the wiring harness, and I am kind of debating that right now on different ways to do that. So once I decide, if I decide to do that, I'll do a video on that and let you know what I decided to do. Otherwise, have a great day guys. This was a great project, and it's you know, it makes a truck safer, gives you a nice bright light across the back, and along with turn signals so people know you're turning, what have you, and works great with the running lights, stuff like that. So I cannot say enough good things about the product. Putco was really easy to work with. I needed to get some extra clips because a couple of little tabs broke off, and I called them. They were very nice and sent me another set of clips. So super easy to work with. So again, another thank you to Putco for helping me with that. And yeah, that's about it. This is a great project. I enjoyed doing this. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you later.